Well, for me personally, we started Quinn for the win. My last name's Quinn. I just wanted something catchy. It stuck, so I guess it's all right. We started that we did the ALS walk that summer of 2013. So that after we did the walk, I realized I have a tremendous support system. We had over 200 people show up. We raised the second most money. I think it was almost, if not more than 25,000 in our group alone. So I knew we had something that we could work on. Our network was big enough where we could, I don't know if I change the game, change the world, change ALS in a way. And we had goals, and creating awareness and being an advocate is what I wanted to do. So shortly after that is when I met Pete. I mean, his support system's even bigger than mine. So it's the inspiration I received from him and his freight train team just got me to keep doing what I do. I mean, before the Ice Bucket Challenge, we've been very involved. We've been doing 3-on-3 basketball tournaments. We did golf outings. I like to go to bars. We've had events at bars with great music, some Irish bands, and silent auctions, 50-50, just anything to raise money, try and get as much research money available to these institutes or scientists, and just continue to hope for the best. I mean, the time frame led us to just this past summer where the Ice Bucket Challenge crept up and I think did what no one could have ever imagined happening. I mean, dumping a bucket of water on your head has become the thing everyone will talk about from the summer of 2014, pretty much forever. It's wild how it caught on. I mean, I personally feel that ALS didn't have a name to it or a signature moment. I mean, it's been 75 years since Lou Gehrig made his farewell speech. Nothing's happened since then. So ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease, really hasn't had anything change in 75 years since he made his speech. It's about time something happened. I mean, I wish it happened earlier so I wasn't still losing my muscles, but now I feel it's the time to capitalize. We have a movement, we have a bigger support system than ever. I mean, that 100+ million should be, I keep saying, it's got to be a difference maker. It's more money than they've ever had to work with. Researchers should be more than plentiful. I mean, it's got to be the difference maker. ALS, it's a tough disease. It's a brain disease, so my brain is no longer sending messages to my muscles. Because of that, my nerves are unable to, or my brain's no longer sending messages to my nerves, which activate your muscles. So because of that, my muscles are no longer able to sustain their strength, which it results in atrophy. Because of that, my muscles are weakening. I've lost a ton of muscle in my arms, my hands, specifically my upper back and neck. So my neck droops if I'm out for too long. My hands are very weak. So that's my personal progression at this point. I mean, a lot of people are a lot worse off, so I don't look down on myself. I don't feel bad for myself. We just try to do everything we can. I mean, life expectancy goes from God knows what to 2 to 5 years when you're given a diagnosis like this. So you just have to do what you can and fight as long as you can. My inspiration is my wife. I want to grow old with her. I got a great brother. I got great family. I have people that aren't going to give up on me, so I'm not giving up on them. I'm just proud to be a part of this movement. I didn't have to start it or do anything. Just the fact that it happened is the key. And like I keep saying, if it can make a difference, it'll all be worth it. ALS is a tough disease. It's very individualistic. I mean, Pete Frates from this local area is a lot worse off than me, and he hasn't slowed down a lick. He's fighting harder than ever. People like him inspire me, so I'm never going to stop fighting, and with the support we have now, I hope it can be a difference. And making videos like this is why I'm out there. I'm trying to let people know my story, so they could see that ALS doesn't discriminate, it doesn't pick who, they can't tell you how you get it, they don't tell you what to do. So until we change that, or we be the advocates we need to be, it'll never change. So that's why I'm here, and I hope you keep supporting.